Welcome back to It's Okay Garage. Today we're going to be working on this 2009 Toyota Tacoma. We're going to be doing the front control arms and the front brakes. So let's jump right into that by popping those wheels off. Pop that wheel off, then you're going to come neat under here and you got to pull off to take these two off. After that, I'm going to pop off this strut part of it and then the back of the control arm on both sides. And those will all be 19s. This castle nut's going to be a 21. So when you're pulling this side off over here, potentially you're going to have to cut the actual sleeve of that shaft part of it. We had to use a plasma cutter. You can use a cutting torch or a grinder or whatever you can to kind of cut it off and get that sleeve out. So that is something you would have to look out for. With that being said, we got it all taken off. We're going to put the new one on. So I got those new bolts installed. The one with the sleeve obviously goes on the front of the vehicle, and then go ahead and slide it in, get everything all lined up. I'm just hand tightening everything for now. This side, when you put it on, it has a little groove that this goes in, so make sure they're both facing up or the same way at least. I'm just hand loosening everything to get all this. So I'm gonna lift this control arm, put the strut in, and then bolt this down, bolt the strut back up, bolt that up, and then we can tighten everything. Be mindful of that, it will need an alignment after. Go ahead and just do that on the other side. It's the same thing. So while this front wheel is off, we're gonna replace these brakes. So you got two little pins here, cotter pins you're gonna pull out. You'll pull these two shafts out, and I believe these brakes should just pull out. So with the old ones, to get the calipers to compress, I basically just take a pry bar, get it in between the brake and rotor to push the calipers all the way in. Since you're replacing the brakes, it doesn't really matter if you ruin them anymore. Once you do that, I start with the front one so I can put the front one in and then get these aligner pins in, so I get them halfway in, and then I'll do the back one, and then I can kind of just do the same thing when I put it all together. It's just easier to go with it. It's just methodical. So with that being said, we got this front driver's side all buttoned up. Let's move over to that passenger side. All right, got the passenger side back on. Didn't run into the same issues over there. Got it all back on the ground. We didn't have that issue on that passenger side. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in those next videos.